which is fun, fast and safe. They're designed for the ladies to come in and have a fun experience, a fast experience, and above all, a safe experience. Gary and Diane Haven are the CEO and founders of Curves. Back in 1992, they started their first Curves in Harlingen, Texas. In 1995, they started their first franchise in Paris, Texas. And funnily enough, their 10,000th franchise was also opened in Paris, but that was in France. Today, Curves has more than 10,000 franchises in over 85 countries, and we are currently serving 4 million members worldwide. Of course, 4 million women. Curves is the largest fitness franchise chain in, as you can see, all of these countries, some of these being Argentina, Australia, France, Italy, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, the United States, and newly Ukraine. So let me just tell you a little bit about the franchise market. It took Subway 26 years to open their first 6,000 franchises. It took McDonald's 25 years to open their first 6,000 franchises. And Curves did it in just 7 years, which entered them into the Guinness World Records in 2005. So as you'll see, Curves is the fastest growing franchise in history. Some of them breaking records. Entrepreneurs Franchise 500 magazine stated that Curves was the best fitness franchise worldwide, the #2 best global franchise, and the Curves brand system is synonymous with success all over the world and is ranked the best low-cost franchise. Entrepreneur magazine quoted saying Curves International is the fastest growing franchise in world history. Now take a moment just to think about that. In world history. Curves is currently the 9th largest franchise company in the world, only behind fast food chains and one law firm in the United States. So it's the #9th largest franchise in history. So why is Curves different from anything else that's in the fitness industry? Well, as I said, it's a 30-minute program which is done 3 times a week and can achieve great results in just the first month, with members burning up to 500 calories per workout, firming and toning, losing weight, gaining strength and flexibility. And we have a hydraulic resistance system rather than weight stacks, which makes it positively much safer than your weight stacks. The Curves workout also works every major muscle group in the body in just 30 minutes. And each machine is done with a 30-second interval, then onto a 30-second recovery station, and then back on to the machine, which is a circuit format. During the Curves workout, we cover all of the 5 components of a complete workout, starting off with a warm-up, onto strength training, then cardiovascular, followed by a cool down, and finally the stretching. So Curves have built a safe, supportive atmosphere that we call the Curves community. The idea of this is that it's a women's only place to work out. There's no men, no makeup, and no mirrors. They are the 3 M's that Curves stand by. You have your very own personal coach working out with you every single time you come into workout, so you are never left on your own. And it's perfect for all ages and all levels of fitness, so we're not cutting anyone out of our system. Everything that we do with Curves is researched. Curves spend millions of dollars per year, and we don't spend millions of dollars on what it is that we do. We spend millions of dollars on making things better and helping to improve what we do in our facilities. So as you can see, Curves has been with Baylor University for a 5-year plan, which spent $5 million to study that Curves does work. It promotes and maintains weight loss, protects lean muscle, increases aerobic capacity as well as strength and flexibility, positively impacts quality of life, and it raises the metabolic rate. Curves have also partnered with the Cleveland Clinic that Joanna will tell you a little bit about after myself. So let's talk about some of the results that we've seen worldwide with our members. On average, women are losing between 1.5 to 4 kilograms per month, as well as 4 to 6 unwanted inches, and that's just without dieting. That's just with exercise. And women are burning up to 500 calories per workout. 3 times a week is what we recommend to our members, so they are burning up to 1,500 calories per week from working out for just 1.5 hours. I'm sure you'll all agree that's a fantastic way for a lady to get to her pristine fitness. So some of the member testimonials that we've had from our members around the world, things such as I've had the metabolism of a little old lady and now I'm a real metabolism. Taking 30 minutes allows me to give a lot more to my family. I love my new body. And finally, I feel like I've cheated on my husband because I've fallen in love with Curves. But I'd just like to say to you that Curves works. And I hope that you guys are all ready to be amazed. Thank you very much. I'd like to hand you over to the Vice President of International, Ms. Joanna Days.
Be in business with Q-mart and Vijay and his partners. And thank you all very much for the welcome and attendance that we've had here in India. I would like to take a few moments to discuss the research and the scientific findings behind Curves that validate what it is we do. A series of studies were presented by Dr. Richard Kreider, who is the Professor and Chair of the Department of Health at Baylor University. Dr. Kreider is well reputed in his field, having conducted numerous studies in nutrition and exercise, published many books, and written more than 300 research articles in scientific journals, and over 150 articles for health and fitness. Dr. Kreider's findings are as follows, and I quote, "We set out to scientifically test and evaluate the theories of the Curves program. Our conclusions were that it is highly effective in promoting weight loss with no adverse side effects. We established that sedentary and overweight women who followed the Curves program were able to significantly raise their resting expenditure or metabolic rate by as much as 400 calories a day."
About how big the brand is in parts of the world. Japan, in 4 years' time, we grew from 0 to nearly 1,000 clubs. So we believe India is going to be a very, very great market, especially with partners like Vijay here. The opportunities with Curves are huge. It's an opportunity for women, for people just to create their own income, to take care of their family, and to create their own business. I like to just say to difficult it is to be the first one. It takes a lot of courage, so all the respect for Vijay and his partners and Q-mart to do this. It will open a lot of opportunities for people, also for members to work on their health and live a better life. I think with Curves, it's all about 3 things. We always say, you follow the proven systems, you do the hard work, and you take care of your people. Okay, I'd like to thank you for being here, and we are now very willing to